All right, welcome back, everyone. Hope you're doing okay. I'm not. I'm not happy at all. Today we're talking about PS5 scalpers. Listen, I'm just gonna be honest. I don't like these people. If you don't know what a scalper is, it's pretty much a guy who instantly buys a product when it releases and then sells it for an insane price, right? Pretty much, he takes advantage of the people who really want the console or something, right? Because he's bought all the products, and if you want one, you have to get it from him. So pretty much everybody is excited for a new console, and some dude has like this bot hooked up to a website which makes him instantly order it first, and instead of ordering just one like a regular human being, he orders like 500 PS5s, and suddenly it's out of stock. There's a shortage. A bunch of people who really want a PS5 don't have one anymore, and they can't order one. But don't you worry, Mr. Man. Mr. Scalper is here to sell it to you for 500 bucks extra. He's gonna slap you in the face, walk into your home, rob 500 bucks from you, and you're gonna accept it. You know why? Because you want that PS5. And this might be a controversial opinion or whatever, but I'm saying it anyways, okay? Let me just say, if you are one of these people who buys products from scalpers, you're part of the problem, okay? I don't care why you're buying it. Oh, you really want a PS5? Shut up, dude. You're buying it for 1,000 bucks extra. Listen, it's standard business mumbo jumbo. If you're paying extra for the product and you're making them a huge profit, like some people literally pay like 2 times, 3 times the original product's retail price, and if you're paying that much and they're profiting so much, obviously it's going to encourage them to do it even more. Wait for the next console, wait for the next thing, and then attach these stupid bots to buy them more. I feel like it's pretty obvious if someone is doing something and they're making money off it, they're going to continue doing it, and you have no one to blame but yourself. You can't complain that it's out of stock and whatever if you are buying from scalpers, because by you buying from them, you're helping them and you're contributing to the cause of them doing it again, okay? Here's a simple message. Please listen closely, alright? Don't get the console unless they are selling it at retail price. $1 more and I will slap you in the face, okay? Don't buy it. Don't be a sucker. Don't be a loser who's contributing to a terrible practice. And I know the businessmen are gonna come out and be like, it's all part of capitalism, bro. It's just a good business move. It's not illegal or anything. My guy, do you think I care? Someone could break your legs and force you to pay $50K to fix them. Pretty good business move, bro. Like, I don't care. It's a terrible thing to do. You're taking advantage of these people who are desperate to enjoy a new console or a new product that they've been waiting for ages. Some have even been saving up their life savings. They can't send their daughter to college because they bought a PS5, man. Now, once again, let's do a little audience exercise. I love these segments. Yay. Okay, how much money have these scalpers made, right? Maybe you guess an extra 300 bucks, maybe 1,000 bucks. Oh, no, you naive fool. They have made $60 million. I recently came across this title. PS5 and Xbox Series X scalpers have made almost $60 million since launch. You know what? It doesn't make me sad that there are so many scalpers out there, right? That was kind of expected. The human race isn't all roses and peaches, right? It's gonna have a few terrible people guaranteed. That's like, it just comes with a bunch. So, you know what really makes me upset? The fact that innocent people, they actually paid extra for these consoles and bought them from these scalpers, full well knowing the consequences of this. The fact that it would negatively affect the next console launch or stuff like that. It's kind of like littering, you know? It's like, it doesn't really affect you at all. You don't have to pick up that piece of trash on the floor, but it may affect future generations because of whatever science mumbo jumbo, or it may affect, the environment, or it may affect the cleaner who has to clean it and bend down one more time because of your lazy butt. It may affect the appeal of the place, right? It affects everybody but you, because, it's a selfish thing. Littering is selfish. Similarly, buying consoles from these scalpers is pretty selfish. Don't buy the damn console. According to new data, PS5 and Xbox Series X scalpers have made nearly $60 million since the console's launch in November. It has been notoriously difficult for anyone to get their hands on a new console, and the amount of scalpers out there have made the process even more frustrating for those who wanted a PS5 or Xbox Series X by Christmas. These problems also also didn't seem like they'll be going away anytime soon. Scalpers started being a major issue almost immediately after the launch of the new consoles, but the PlayStation 5 seemed to be dealing with the majority of it. Scalpers managed to buy up thousands of PS5 units, only to turn around and try to sell them right back at customers at exorbitant prices. The extreme prices that the PS5 has been listed for on places like eBay has continued to rise as the likelihood of acquiring the PS5 has become slimmer. Some of these scalpers are even asking for up to $3,000 per console. Dude, you're not just stupid, you're an idiot. Like, buy a PC at that point, man. You know what this kind of reminds me of? It reminds me of the Apple video I made with, like, the $550 headphones that sold out day one. These morons who literally buy anything and do whatever to get their hands on some new fancy product. Like, I kind of understand the Apple thing a bit, right? But this is just lunacy. $3,000 for a PS5, dude. When you visit your grandmother next week, please tell her that, because I want her to know what a disappointment you are to the entire family tree. Honestly, tell your dad as well. He might come back just to tell you you're an idiot. You know, tell your mom as well so she'll have a stroke and die, dude. And tell your girlfriend so she will frick the console instead, because clearly that's worth more than you. The Xbox Series X and S were both sold for about 150% more than their retail price on average. This means that scalpers have made about $3.5 million on the Series S and $20 million on the Series X. The PS5, on the other hand, has sold on average at about 350% its retail price, and the standard PS5 has sold for about 200%. This means that scalpers have made a profit of about $7 million for the digital edition and $27 million for the standard PS5. Altogether, that means that scalpers have profited about $60 million in about 2 months from selling these consoles. You know, these are the same idiots that save money buying a water bottle or a tissue box. They'll be like, oh my god, I saved $2 by not ordering coffee today. I'm so thrifty. I'm so good with money. And then they spend $3K on a PS5. You wouldn't spend $3K on your mother, dude. Scalping has just been one of the many issues that have caused the PS5 and Xbox Series X to be difficult to acquire this holiday season. Nearly every time the PS5 has gone on sale, it has caused retail websites like Walmart to crash almost immediately. Most websites continue to sell out of all available stock within minutes of putting them up for sale, and it seems like it might be a while before acquiring a new console is an easy process. Scalping has always been a pretty big nuisance when big video game consoles go on sale, but this has definitely been one of the biggest issues mainstream gaming has faced in a while. As long as the demand for PS5 and Xbox Series X continues to stay high and people are willing to waste their money, scalpers will continue to make this kind of money off of people. In other words, as long as idiots exist, people will take advantage of these idiots. Now, we also have to talk about how this will affect the PS5, right? Because Sony was already facing challenges like satisfying demand for the product because, you know, there were shortages, there's always shortages, and with these scalpers going around, it just accentuates the problem, right? Based on Japanese sales data, Sony sold around 213,000 PS5 consoles in the product's first month of availability, and just 63,000 physical games, meaning consumers have bought less than one packaged game for every 3 consoles purchased. Now that just doesn't make any sense, right? Until you learn about the existence of scalpers. Now recently there's been talks of introducing a law against this, but it's kind of hard to do that, right? Because how do you even do it? I guess you could make it only physical sales, in store, and 1 per customer, right? That way it would solve the issue of scalpers. But a lot of the sales come from ordering stuff as well, so probably they don't want to lose out on that money as well. This week, a group of British MPs called for legislation to prevent PS5 and Xbox Series scalpers from reselling consoles for vast profits and to outlaw the resale of goods purchased using automated bots that circumvent retail queues. Now, obviously, Walmart was pretty fed up of all of this. Their site was crashing every time they launched something, so they have taken better measures. I saw this headline the other day: Walmart blocked 20 million PS5 scalper bots in 30 minutes. So one of the Walmart people said that, that they introduced some preventative actions and this blocked a lot of bot attempts, right? And this part is important. As a result, the vast majority of our next-gen consoles have been purchased by legitimate customers, which is exactly what we want. Okay, so I don't know what they did, but please copy Walmart, everybody, because it actually worked. Here we have one of the most disgusting screenshots I've ever seen. I mean, don't ever spend your money on this garbage. I'm actually done, dude. Yeah, hit subscribe if you did enjoy, trying to get it 400k before 2021. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Smash like, and yeah, comment below, let me know what you thought about Scalpers, and if you have purchased it, you know, leave my comment section, or just don't do it again, and yeah, that's about it. See you guys tomorrow, bye-bye.